Hi, I'm Andre.
And I'm Gemma, and I've been ground handling every single weekday for a month.
This is the last video. You're out of a job now.
I am. It's a bit sad, isn't it?
Hey, how do you feel about the whole thing?
I feel mixed emotions because in some ways it's been really hard. Not just getting up and doing ground handling every single day for a month, but it's like having to produce something every single day.
The video part.
And the expectation to make it fun and different every time. But it's actually been really fun, like loads more fun than I thought it would be.
By the way, can I just say, amazing setting. I think we've got the best day. It was the last one.
I know, it's disappointing. We should be ground handling.
So the question was, can you really improve your ground handling that much if you do it all every day for a month?
Well, I think I've improved a little bit.
A little bit?
Well, I've definitely...
Do you remember day one? Hold on, this was day one.
Okay, so I was a little bit terrible on day one. I was very terrible on day one. I feel like I've gotten better. I've definitely improved. I still feel like I've got a long way to go.
Yes, you've improved a lot, but you're by no means a ground handling master. Neither am I.
I think it definitely makes a difference ground handling every single day because I became more familiar with my equipment, knew what I was doing straight away, and I now know I automatically reach for things a little bit more easily than I did before. The more you do something, the more automatic things become because I don't necessarily think about the input I'm going to do, but I can automatically do these little tiny micro inputs like active flying without really realising what I'm doing. We definitely had some tough moments throughout this where I didn't accept your input very well because I took it as criticism, but it was really useful input because you were just, even if I didn't take it that well at first, you saying, you've not done this, or how about trying that? Actually, when I eventually stopped being stubborn and did those things, that actually made me see an improvement and helped me. I
think it's a very difficult balance to strike, at least for me, between helping someone and just being a dick. I find myself on both sides of that line, and I find it very hard to because some things you see someone that maybe doesn't have as much experience as you, and you think very clearly putting too much brake on that left side, and that's why that happened. But it doesn't matter how many times you tell the person, they actually need to just try it themselves and maybe fail 10 times, and they'll get it eventually. And the more you tell them, you just piss them off more. So it doesn't help at all. If you went back, would you do it again? Like, was it worth it, or what would you do differently?
Oh, it's definitely worth it. I think I don't believe in regrets, so I don't think I could have done anything differently. Like I think, I could have prepared for the challenge better by practicing first, but I only know that because of what I know now. Yeah. The thing I'm really looking forward to about not doing the challenge anymore is going and ground handling for fun again.
I think you mentioned that confidence was quite a big thing for you, so not the actual skills, but how you perceive your skills. I
knew that confidence was an issue when it comes to flying because I get frightened that I'll mess up on takeoff or on landing, but I didn't realise that there were other confidence issues there. Like I was a bit frightened of doing stuff in front of people, and obviously as we've been doing this challenge there's been people coming to watch us do stuff, so
yeah, taking pictures and stuff.
Yeah, I feel less shy about being around the wing and less shy about just setting it up and doing it around other people, so that's a big thing.
Worst moment and best moment?
I think it was probably the first day when I was getting really grumpy because I couldn't do it, or the high wind ground handling because you kicked ass and I couldn't even have a go at it.
How about best one?
I think it's when I cracked doing left side to side, when I was doing like and I could keep it up properly for the first time. I was like, yeah, but I still think that I'm not great facing forward, so that's something I still need to work on. But the thing that I'm really glad that I can do, I can actually direct myself with the wing now. So like if I want to go up a hill, I'm like, Yep, just bring that side down. And correct it to bring myself up.
So mobility is what you value.
Mobility is what I value.
Rather than a thrashing. I think that was a lot done in a month, you know. I'm really proud of how far you've come. But what's next?
Well, we've still not done ground handling on takeoff. That was something that we just never got to do because the days that we wanted to do it, it wasn't flyable, so it wouldn't have been safe.
Wrong direction.
So yeah, maybe putting all those skills together and trying to actually ground handle on takeoff and maybe some flying.
Yeah. So just to close up, as the sun is going down on this project, literally and figuratively, let us know if you have any crazy ideas of what we could do next. And I think Gemma hinted that, you know, after this you got to go flying, really. But we want to keep this going. We want to make the channel bigger and inspire people, maybe learn something along the way and just have fun. Well, as always, and for the final time on this particular challenge, I want to say a big thank you to BGD. They've been amazing throughout, so thank you so much for their support. And also these lovely people on Patreon that we always make space for. You guys are amazing in supporting our channel, and it's allowing us to grow into bigger and better projects.
And a special thanks to everybody who's been making such great comments and rooting us along and supporting the channel just by sharing and by liking and commenting. So thanks very much, really appreciated. For the last time this month, have a great weekend and we'll see you soon.
Maybe Monday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.